Blockchain CEO, but he also has a tie to Tesla because he just bought one, probably with some of that Bitcoin cash. Grant, good to see you.
Good to see you.
What do you think, first off, of Tesla? You've been driving around one, and you've just heard what Elon Musk wants to do. How do you feel about all this?
Well, it's definitely one of the most innovative companies made in the last 20 years. And I think just from driving one personally, it made me realize that it's almost a no-brainer for the entire industry to shift into electric. I mean, if you think about just the basic difference between a combustion engine car and an electric vehicle, you have so many moving parts. You got to get oil changes. Just when you're weak, you think it's going great, all of a sudden the engine light comes on. And so when you have a Tesla, there's almost no moving parts besides the tires. And so you really have no maintenance at all with the vehicle. It lasts twice the length. And it's been an amazing car. It drives itself for me, so I can watch Neil Cavuto in my car if I'm on the freeway. So yeah, absolutely, it's been a fantastic car, and it's obviously an unbelievable company, and they're going to do some great things over the next decade.
Well, you know, we talk about Tesla till the cows come home. I would be curious your reaction to what's been going on with Bitcoin. It's now even money on the year. The last few weeks have been especially impressive. And I'm wondering what's driving it, because normally it and stocks go in different directions. For at least the last couple of weeks, they've been kind of going in the same direction. What do you make of it?
I think it's just a fast adoption. As far as things go in new industries, this is going to be one of the most quickly adopted industries in the last 100+ years. And we're seeing major corporations and different things. Big news out of ExxonMobil and ConocoPhillips. They're now mining Bitcoin, which is hard to even process, that the largest oil and gas company in the United States is now mining Bitcoin with excess energy production. So people are seeing the viability of it. They're seeing the future and the benefits of their business and the revenue and the profitability of it, and it's making sense to people. Also, what I think too, Neil, what's driving this increase is all of the stuff that's going on in the world, all the chaos. People are starting to realize that not being able to be controlled by outside sources is a necessity, whether you're a country, whether you're a company, or whether you're an individual. You don't want to do something wrong and have all your assets suddenly frozen. And that's where people are realizing, like, man, I need to start hedging a percentage of my capital into Bitcoin to protect myself long run, and also do a hedge with inflation and everything else.
Well, as you know, and we talked about this real quickly before, Grant, but bad guys can hedge too. And there's been a crackdown on this sort of thing.
Sure.
How do you feel about that you want to chase out the bad, but in so doing, you destroy the whole investment rationale?
Right. Well, you got to kind of pick your poison. If you think about it, we don't want a bad guy to yell out crazy things, but do we want to take away, for example, freedom of speech for everybody else? And so I think the way we have to look at money is, do we want outside sources controlling our pocketbooks? And we need to go after the bad guys regardless. We need to make sure it's regulated in a fair way where it's competitive and everyone can compete, but it's still fair. But bad people can buy stocks. Bad people can buy real estate, but eventually what's in the dark comes to the light. And I think that we need to have fair regulation that makes a competitive playing field, but also gives everyone an opportunity to go out and have success in their finances. So I think it's you got to pick your poison. You got to kind of find a good landing ground to balance the two.
Grant, great catching up with you. Enjoy that Tesla. I'll swerve around you if you're driving near me. Grant Mitterlehner, the Mitt Blockchain CEO.